So today we're going to be thinking a lot about the catch. We're going to warm up from the front end. We're going to start by tapping. So let's do it with stern four sliding forward. And to think about how to have the right speed, Dan suggested just letting go of the handle. I'm not sure that makes sense. But what I think instead we'll do is take 2 fingers, so stern four, square your blades up and take 2 fingers on each hand onto the handle. And then let's tap down until your blade is off the water, good separation. Yeah, so lift the blade off the water. There you go, you're a couple inches off the water. And then every time we're dropping the blade in, try to lift your fingers off the handle, right? Try to get away from the handle with your hands. See how fast the blade can drop down. Okay, you want to try that? See if that makes sense? So go ahead, Stephanie, drop. So that's how fast we can drop. So that's how fast we're going to drop as we're tapping. Let's just tap with 2 fingers on each hand for a second. Ready, go. Okay, 5 and 7 a little bit higher out of the water. Okay, back to normal grip, go. Make sure your outside arm is straight. Okay, definitely changed rhythm there. Go back to 2 fingers, outside arm straight, go. Okay, feel this rhythm, easy there guys. So we got 3 different rhythms anyway. Number 6 is kind of in time. Do we feel the speed at least? That helps. Okay, let's go back to full grip. We'll tap once we get a rhythm. I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1, and then go. I'll be calling all of these at the finish when the blade's out of the water, and then we'll do the legs only start. Okay, so just tapping, stern 4, outside arm straight, ready, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Arms only. Sorry, legs only. Thank you. Legs only, no bodies, no arms, keeping that outside arm straight. Good connection, guys. So we really started moving there. Five, drop out, go. And 5 back in, go. Adding in the bodies. On the next, go. Feel that suspension off the outside arm. Adding in feathering. Go. Let's bring back that positive connection at the front end. So that same letting gravity take the blade in as quick as it can. You're just unweighting the handle, getting the hands off as quick as you can. Blade in, glutes, hams, body. Adding in the arms on the next. Go. So something else Dan asked us to work on is timing at the catch. He said we're all different, both in terms of squaring and in terms of how we put the blade in the water, different timings. So let's really focus. Just a second. Easy there. Drop, stroke side, hold it hard. Okay, bow, couple of strokes, full strokes. So what I was going to say is through this outing, let's really focus on timing at the catch. Easy there, bow. Okay, bow four, sliding forward. 2 fingers on each hand, square up, and trying to get your hands off the blades as they fall in the water. Ready, go. Let's work on timing. Okay, you're not nearly getting your hands off the blades on the drop. Get the bleed in faster. Okay, so everybody push your hands down. Blade in the water. Sorry, blade out of the water. Push your hands down. Now everybody, as quick as you can, raise your hands over your head when I say go. Ready, go. That's how fast I want the blade to go in the water. Bow, take a couple of strokes. Easy there. Okay, bow 4, hold it. Good. Okay, bow 4, slide forward. Outside arm straight, 2 fingers on each hand on the handle, just like this. And tapping where the blade falls in the water as quickly as it can. Ready, go. That's better. Okay, and then try to have it lift out of the water commensurately fast. So a little bit faster, Constanta. A little bit faster. Good. Just rest your fingers on it. Bow, get your blade out of the water. Good. That's better. 2, slide forward, reach forward. Okay, easy there. So remembering that lightness where we drop it in, put both hands on normally. Let's tap just a little bit like that. Normal hands, ready, go. Easy there. Bow, take a couple strokes. So what I see is it's easy for us to go back to this mentality, easy there, bow, where we're actually we're lifting the blade in with our hands, we're thinking about placing it versus letting it fall by gravity. And I'm trying to come up with more words to help explain what I see, but when the hands go on normally, the blade dropping into the water is not natural. It's slower, it's more deliberate, it's like you're placing it in by thinking, I'm hanging onto this handle and I'm lifting it so that the blade goes in the water. What we're trying to do is let the blade drop in the water by gravity smoothly and lightly. So we're gonna try that mentally. We're going to go into our paddling bow 4. So bow 4, sliding forward. Normal hands on the handle, trying to let the blade fall into the water. We'll tap, and then I'll do 3, 2, 1, go into legs only. Tapping, ready, go. Outside arm extended, body straight. A little bit faster. Legs only in 3, 2, 1, go. Legs only. Okay.
It's quite, you can see people, and maybe don't be afraid to call on specific numbers if you're not in time, because it's one thing to say focus on catches, but if you don't know that you're slow,
Right.
like when I was out of time, it really helped to like 7 or 5 or whatever it was, like get in time.
Okay.
So maybe just if you see it, just be like you're not in time 3 or whatever.
Yep, I will. And usually, well, I don't know, when I'm rowing, So Stephanie's saying call out individual rowers for timing so we can all improve, which I will do. And I'll do my best to also say whether you're early or late. Okay, engaging those glutes. Make sure the blade is in the water before you press. Let it drop in the water. That one was better. Instead of catching at the end of the slide or after the slide, let's catch during the last 2 centimeters of the slide. On the next, go. Catch in 2 centimeters going forward. That's better. Then you can push off. So this is accentuating it a little bit, right? But you're getting a feel of what that's like. When the boat's moving quickly, this is a better feeling to have. Arms or legs and bodies in 2, 1, go. That was a good one, guys. Loosen up the shoulders. Adding in feathering. This one here. Go. Keeping the same profile otherwise. Bring back that composure. Better. Bow. Rocking forward a little bit more in time with whoever's in front of you. Good change, bow. And drawing through to the body in 2. Adding in the arms in 1. Go. Sometimes it's really hard to work out what to say.
I was thinking something to like the other check coming back in, so maybe the shoulders in front and knees to chest or whatever it is, chest to knees, something like that maybe.
Okay. I mean for number 3.
Pardon?
I said I mean for one particular, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. So remembering shoulders in front of the glutes, in front of the hips when you're pushing off. So you're leaning forward during that whole leg drive. Then the body comes in. So as you slide forward, feel the chest brush the knees. You're leaning forward, your shoulders are forward, and you're pushing with the legs. Shoulders forward, legs. Good. Okay. Bow pair dropping out. 5 and 6 coming in. In 2. 1. Go. Stern pair joining in 2. 1. Go. Good. Okay. So strong finishes, guys. Let the boat run. We're not pausing at the finish, but it's definitely very deliberate with the hands moving away together with Stephanie. And we want to enjoy that moment where we've pointed our toes, we're lying back, the boat's moving nicely. Right. Let's take the pressure up, same rate. Go. Drive with those glutes. Good response. Okay, now as we're thinking about the catches, even though we're going to push hard with the legs, it's the same as that 2-finger tapping drill at the catch. The blade just drops in straight. If you have a knife block at home, think about how you slot the knives in. That was good timing on that one, number 3. Focus on rhythm. Okay, 3 and 4 dropping out, bow pair joining in 2, 1, go. Balance this out. Good pressure, guys. Okay. Little more weight on that right hand, Sana. Okay, let's think about shoulders brushing the knees. We're coming in soft landings. Yep. And then point the toes at the finish. Keep the pressure on. Go. Five and 6 out, 3 and 4 back in 2, 1, go. Okay, number 4, picking up the rhythm from stroke. Number 3, loosen up the shoulders. Slow down your slide, number 3. Instead of getting to the front end, waiting for Sana, arrive at the exact same time and just loosely drop the blade in the water. Think about being relaxed on the recovery, Charlotte. That's better. Remember to hold your body at the right angle, Charlotte. Don't lean too far forward. That's better. Good. Focus on that for a few. And then bring in real squeeze from the glutes on the drive. In 2, 1. Easy there. Drop. And stroke side, hold it. Okay. And starting with stroke side backing down, let's get spun. Ready, go. Alternating spin. So I think we can try that pyramid. Probably maybe one exercise halfway down, all 8, and then go into the 40 stroke pieces where we try to get the rate starting at maybe 22 or 24, thinking about the catches, trying to give a lot of feedback. Easy there.
So what are we doing?
Yeah, take a break. So I think what Dan suggested is for the main work today that we do 40 stroke pieces at increasing rates. Maybe decreasing too. I'm not quite sure how many 40-stroke pieces we can get in. If we get up to, well, we'll see how far we get up. I'd like to get up to 36, 38 for 40 strokes. I think that's doable.
Yeah.
But then we'll come back down if we get that far. Before we do that, let's do the pausing. Let's do pauses for half a length here. Because I think that's helped us every time we've done it. And then we'll do the pyramid that he suggested.
Just a question for the pyramid, it's like, as in it will be 22, 24, 26, 28, all the way up and then back down.
Well, so what I'm saying is I don't know how long it'll take us to do what is going to be 8 40-stroke pieces to get up there in the first place.
Yeah.
So we'll do that, and then we'll come back down if we still have. What we'll do is we'll plan to do 2.5 lengths.
Okay.
So I'm not quite clear on how far 40 strokes is in that direction. That's the difference. But in theory, we would go up to rate 38 and then start coming back down. Question?
Yeah. Does it make sense to do this, the kind of toughest bits at the beginning and then maybe pausing later? I don't know.
Pausing later. Well, I just think we're not quite fully warm.
And what is pyramid? Like, what
So pyramid just means you increase something. So
and go down though, you reach a,
yeah, and then you go down usually.
yeah, it's like either,
Yeah. So if we had all the time in the world and we were going to do a pyramid on the ergs, we would do, say, 250 at rate 28, or sorry, 250 at rate 24, and then take a break, and then 250 at rate 26, and then take a break, 28, 30, 32, 34, and then back
32,
down to 32, 30, etc. But my issue is I don't actually know how much time we have, but I do want to get to, how about if we say 34? We'll start at 24 and we'll go to 34 and we'll go back down if we can.
Do we take a break in like
Take 2
do
strokes.
we wind down in between? Or
So
do
yeah,
we just
what we'll
go
do is we're gonna do 40. We'll do. We need to get into it somehow. We'll be doing rate 18, paddling, loosening up in between for probably 10 strokes, and we'll try to hold to that. So it's an interval training, and then we'll do 2 firm. We'll build for 5, then we'll do our 40, and then we'll wind down. We'll do our 10, 2 firm, build for 5, 40, wind down 10. That's our rhythm. What? 40 strokes at each rate. Two more strokes, please. Yeah. Okay, glad we're all aligned. We're not going to do that yet. What we're going to do is we're going to start with stern 6, sliding forward. Legs only, stern 6. Square up, attention. Legs only. Go. Just legs. Legs and bodies. On the next. Go. And feathering. Go. Bringing in the arms. On the next. Go. Bringing in bow pair. In 2. 1. Go. Okay. Let's all think about loosening the tension at the catch. Let the blade fall in the water and catch timing. Catch there. Catch there. Catch there. Yes. With Stephanie. Everybody should be watching Stephanie's blade out of the corner of their eye.
you find slow down very quickly.
with Stephanie, slowing down the recovery from the back end. On the next, go. Good. Charlotte, make sure you're tapping down. Compare your blade height to number 5 in front of you always. Good. Just keep doing that. Good job, guys. Let's relax, get back together. Okay, pausing at the finish with blades off the water, fully feathered. On the next. Now, pause. Yeah, that was the wrong call. Go, one stroke at a time. Sorry. Go. I'm still trying to figure out which calls. Go. Go at the finish and which one's at the start.
After this, if you want.
You do? Go.
Yeah, they gave it to us at the captain briefing.
Oh, that would be helpful. Go. Number 5, tap down a little bit more at the finish. Go. Big pushes, guys. Keep the shoulders ahead of the hips. Go. While you push with the big leg muscles. Go. 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 2 more nice ones. Go. Go. Now continuous. Go. Keep the same profile. We're very deliberate around the finish. Finish strong. Focus on the outside arm. Keep it straight as long as you can. Hold the blade in the water as long as you can. Good. Okay. I think we're ready for our first piece. We're at rate 18. We're gonna do 2 firm at this rate. We're gonna build for 5 to rate 24 and then 40 strokes. In 2. In 1, 2 firm. Go. 1, stay controlled. 2. Now building, we're already at 22, so don't build far. 23 and a half. 25, hold it here. 40 strokes. Okay, chest brushing the knees as you come forward. Soft landing. Push with the legs. That's better. Now with the glutes, push backwards and downwards on the seat. Down on the seat. Okay, we're at rate 27. Let's bring it down to 24 on this one here. Go. 24 and a half. Good. 15 more strokes. Keep it right here, very deliberate. We're focusing on catching with Stephanie. Catch. There. Five more. Three, 2, 1. Wind down. Going down to rate 18 for 10 strokes. I feel like you're missing water at the catch, where you're going in a little bit diagonal.
I was told to do that.
Okay.
Lucas said that we shouldn't go in directly. So you have to go in like a nice diagonally. So it's intentional that I went.
outside arm.
As in, as long as it's still part of the catch, if you get, as in the drive. If I'm like,
Maybe try to do it a little bit quicker with the recovery. So like, yeah. That looks better to me. How does that feel?
same.
Okay. Something like that. 2 firm in 2. 1. Go. 1 firm, we're already at 24. Another one, building to 26. Here we are, 27. 40 strokes, or however far we can get before we turn. Let's think about lightness at the front end. We're coming forward into a soft landing. This one here, soft landings. Okay, and then with the glutes.
I'm being rushed quite a bit.
Yeah. Is that better? So number 5, you're early. Let's take it up 2. We're at 24.
Okay, that's you. Just
There we are, 26. Okay, make time around the back end, girls. Deliberate slide forward. Number 3, you're now very early. Relax the shoulders, number 3. Just focus on catching in time. This is a good rate, Stephanie. 5 more. One, wind down. Easy there. Drop, take the run, and hold it. Okay. Stroke side, hold it hard. Okay. I'm going to try to turn around this buoy. So stroke side, back down twice for me, please. Go. And again. And then let's just wait. And we're past. Bow side, row on. Go. Okay, and another one, bow side. There we go. Okay, stroke side, just take the run for a second. Yeah, I don't want to tip us over. And stroke side, backing. Go. And let's alternate. (26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 30.
We were at 28, right? Oh no, we're at 26.
We did 26.
28.
So we can get about 3 in on a stretch. So
That's fine.
I think we won't get all the way back down our pyramid, but we'll get part way down. If we go 3 that way and 3 that way, we should be at 34, right?
No, we should be 30, 32.
2, take a stroke. If we have,
28, 30,
sorry,
32,
not 2.
34,
Bow,
30,
take a stroke. Bow,
30.
take 2 strokes.
We should be down at 30 again by the time we get back here. Because we need 3 up, 3 down.
Okay, great. Let's do that.
And then we can go back up to a bit of a half lap if you want to go back
To
28,
just-
26. You could go back up and down, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
It's just on one lap.
That's what we're
Yeah.
agreeing to. Okay, great. Bow 6, slide forward. By the way, this is how you should start your ergs from now on as well. So bow 6, square up at the catch. Legs only. Ready. Go. Keep that outside arm straight. Keep the body leaning forward. Good change. Stern pair. Down on bow side now. There we go. Adding in the bodies on the next. Go. So feel pressure on that outside hand. Make sure you're not using your arms, number 6. Adding in feathering. Go. Okay. Pushing down with that outside arm, controlling the blade height. All the inside arm does is feathering. You're early, Charlotte. Good. And adding in the arms on the next one. Go. All the way through. Okay. Stern pair joining in on the next one. Sorry. Stern pair joining in 2, 1, go. Sit up straight. Okay, we're going to go up to rate 28 this time. We're at 18 now. 2 firm. On the next. Go. In time. Catch there. Stay low. Catch there. Build up. 26. 28. Here we are. Hold it for 40. Lengthen out. I think this is a good catch. Right? This is different than I saw before. So keep doing this. We're at 30 with Stephanie slowly taking it down to 28. 28, there we are. Don't rush. Halfway there. Catch together. Just focus on that catch timing. Watch Stephanie's blade in the water at the same time. Remember what Dan said about not necessarily focusing on pressure as much as on giving them something to pull you forward with. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Easy there, or wind it down, sorry. Too much to think about. Okay, 10 strokes at light pressure, and then we'll go right into rate 30. So that was good 28, starting to sync up. This time think about having the shoulders ahead of the hips. I'll call a lot of body position calls. 2 firm. In 2, 1, go. 1, 2, build for 5, 1. We're at 30 now, that's good. Hold it here. Now keeping the shoulders in front of the hips. Okay, don't rush Stephanie, you have to catch when she does. Number 3, you're early. Number 6, you're early. That's better. Let's drive down and back. Down and back. Okay, halfway there. Move off these boys. Down and back. Down and back. Lengthen out. Go. That's right. Good. 15 more, guys. Loosen up the shoulders. 8 more. Really squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wind it down. Good piece. Sit up straight. Keep the pressure on. Longer strokes, I do too. Stroke side, less pressure. Go. Back to even now. Let's focus on long strokes this time. 2 firm. On the next. Go. 1. We're already at 23. 2. Build up now. We're going to 32, 29, 30, 31, 32. Hold it here. Lengthen out. Together. Go. Long and strong, girls. Long. Okay, let's squeeze with those glutes. Squeeze. 3 and 4, watch your timing. Catch together. We're at 32, yep. Okay. Let's sync up the catches. Catch there. Catch there. Catch. 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 Squeeze. Yes. Legs. Ten, 9, 8. Sit up straight. 7 with the legs. 6, 5, 4. Lengthen out. 3, 2, 1. Wind it down. Easy there. Drop. Take the run, everyone. Okay. And stroke side, hold it. Not bad. 1 more after we spin, going up, and then we'll start coming down. Stroke side backing, ready, go. And alternate.
Just a thing, Ty.
Yes.
So for the last 10 strokes, maybe, like you can call it 10 strokes remaining, but keep maybe those technical calls instead of just numbers.
Sure.
So like you can count down maybe to the last 3 or something, but I think there's no problem to keep on going because your technicals are working really well. So
Okay.
instead of people being like, oh, only 7 left, just be like, okay, 10 strokes left, make it good, focus on X.
Okay.
My opinion.
Yeah, I can try to make technical calls in the last 10. 2 from bow side. In that instance, I was also trying to not hit LMH. Okay, bow 4 together, 2 strokes. Go. Okay, just bow in 3 now. Keep going. Easy there. All right, are we ready?
Can we peek it?
Yeah.
How do you open it?
You just, yeah. But it's, you probably spill some water. It's a horrible one, but it's,
Looks so complicated for just
Some water. It's a screw top.
just the screw top.
Yeah, you can
It's
get
got my
crafts or
survival
roots or
kit
something,
inside
yeah.
this little pocket here. I don't know. Let me think about this. we really, there's two things we have a hard time with. One of them is just that real looseness where we let the blade go in together with Stephanie and then drive off, right? A lot of us are kind of slamming the blade in. A lot of us are out of time, and a lot of us are just tense. So I think we need to kind of continue to get that feeling of we're loose, we're moving quickly, but we're not tense, or at least only when we're driving off. And I think, as Stephanie's been saying, the other part of it is leading into that, the slide. The slide is just a little bit desperate for a couple of us, and I haven't quite worked out who it is, but we need the slide to be one continuous speed such that our blades arrive at the same time that Stephanie's do and catch and go. So that's something we pick up over time as we move together, but if you watch the body in front of you and if you watch Stephanie's blade, that's what we should be getting. We should be getting this feeling that it's actually more free to move together than it is to muscle through on your own. And whenever you find something that starts to feel more free, you can move toward that as long as it's in time. Would you add anything?
Just think for this one, like two focuses: catching and
sliding. Yep.
Relax slide. Just
Catching
those
and
two.
sliding. And I'll focus on those as well.
We're just keeping it control and catching.
Control and catch. Yep. Okay.
Do you do a start up to? Should you do a start up to 34, or do you want to do the normal?
Yeah, we can. Instead of calling it a start, though, let's just start from the front and build up to 34.
So not free.
So I won't call it 3 draws. We'll just do
Okay.
full strokes, just because of what happened last time. Or we'll probably go up to 45 or something.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So full length, but from the front, slide forward. I mean, the first one can be 3/4, but blades buried and square. We're going to build straight up to rate 34 here, girls. Attention. Go. Draw one and build. With Stephanie. Good. 31. 33. Recover. Good. Good. 32. 33 and a half. 34. Here we are. Hold this rate now for 40 strokes. Remember our 2 focuses. Slide with control. And catch timing. Catch. There. Nice catches, Stephanie. Watch Stephanie's blade. That's right. Hang off that handle. Stroke slide, tap down a 1/2 centimeter more. Go. Stay relaxed on the slide. Squeeze together. Catch together. Catch together. Halfway there. Focus on that timing of the catch. Watch the body in front of you. Watch Stephanie's blade. We're at 33. Nice pressure, girls. Squeeze together. Squeeze together. 1 in. Like Dan says, you have to be uncomfortable. Squeeze. Squeeze. Okay, lengthening out with Stephanie. This one here. Lengthen. Lengthen. 10 more strokes. Long. Control the slide. That's right. Good fix. Good fix. 5, 4. Hang off the handle. 3, 2, 1. Wind it down. That was a really good fix, right? It went wonky. We pulled it back together. We lengthened out. Keep the pressure on. Okay, we're gonna go right into our 32. Let's have that same technique. And we'll focus on length in addition to sliding and catching in time. 2 firm in 2, 1, go. 1 firm, 2 firm. Building up from 28 to 32, 29, 30, 31, 31 and a half, 30, yeah, okay, 31, let's just hold this, 32. Catch timing. Reduce tension in the shoulders. We're moving smoothly. Good. Stay long. Control that slide. Watch the body in front of you. Slide with the body in front of you. Now drive with the glutes. Shoulders ahead of hips. Drive back and down. Back and down. Feel that pressure on the outside hand. Keep it straight as long as possible. Keep the outside arm straight. 10 more. Pressure on the knuckles. Catch timing, girls. Catch there. Catch there. Catch there. Good. 3, 2, 1. Wind down.
Can we drop off the rate a bit?
Actually, we crept up to 34.
Oh, okay.
So did it feel better?
I thought we were dropping off, so I increased the rate at the end.
Oh, okay.
But
So I don't think we did.
okay, sorry.
No, no
Sorry for
problem.
the rate increase.
So now we're going for rate 30. That was some pretty good paddling. Let's bring back in the focus of what it feels like to come into front stops. We're controlling the side, but we're also having a soft landing. We're setting ourselves up with good posture, shoulders ahead of hips. We're driving from the legs first, then the body. 2 firm in 2, 1. This is rate 30. Go. 25, 29. Build up. 31. Okay, back down to 30. 31, 30. Good. 20 strokes. Or 40 strokes. You know how far we're going. Think about soft landing. Your chest is coming onto your knees and then pushing away. Soft landing. As you push with the legs, your outside arm is straight, you're hanging, you're feeling pressure against your fingers all the way through. Good. With that length, leave it in. Be the last to take your blade out of the water. Leave it in. Yes. This is much better at not checking the boat, girls. Refocus on catch timing. Stroke side, reduce pressure a bit. Go. And back to even on the next. Go. Thank you. 10 more strokes. Hang off that handle. Hang off it. Hang off it. Draw level through. Level. That's right. Let's catch together. Catch. Catch. Refocus on that slide for the last 5. Slide together. Soft landings. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Wind down. I think we crept up to 32 again. No, it's okay. So when it feels good and we're moving well, these rate changes are not so clear. We're trying to learn how to row together, so. Okay, we're gonna paddle until this crew goes past us, then we'll spin. And easy there. Drop. So that was 30. We'll do 28, 26, 24, paddling.
Yeah, that's perfect. No?
Yep, and it's 7:43, so we'll land at 8.
Perfect.
Stroke side, hold it.
Do you have room to fit in 3 if we start now?
Oh yeah, well no, we're gonna do 2 that way and 1 this way.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah.
And then we'll still have,
Yeah, that works.
okay, stroke side backing, go.
I misunderstood.
And alternate for me. It's a good amount of work, actually. I'm not sure. He didn't say how high we were supposed to build up, but this seems right. This is, I've had this as an erg assignment before.
Yeah, maybe this one, because we're tired, focus on, like, because remember he said when you're tired to relax, it just made me like, guys, are relaxed now.
Okay.
Let's just focus on the technical. I'll keep on,
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
everything nice and,
I think, yeah, we're turning focus to that body position,
like, we can
especially.
manage what is
Big muscles instead of little muscles, right?
28 now, right?
It's 28 now.
Yeah, that's comfortable. We can do that easily.
Okay, so we're doing rate 28 now. We're gonna focus on technique, staying relaxed, and using big muscles. One more bow side. Good. Okay, same thing, standing starts. We'll do
2 3/4 ones.
2 3/4 ones, and then building up to rate 28. Slide forward to 3/4, square up. I'm not convinced that's 3/4, number 7.
That's like half. Half is 90 degrees. 3/4 is further than 90 degrees.
Okay, attention. Go. Draw 1. Draw 2. Building it up now. Build 20, 31. Let's go back down to 28, 30. Down 29. Keep going down with Stephanie. 27. There we go. Hold that. 28. Okay, let's control the slide. Nice and controlled. You can do this all day if you have to. You only have to do it for 40 strokes. That's right, 29. Okay. Focus on looseness. Relax at the catch. Put the blade in with gravity. Good. We're up at 30 again. We're gonna go down 2 with Stephanie on the next. Go. Okay, finish strong, set it up. Finish strong. Good. Okay, at the front end, engage those big muscles, shoulders forward, glutes. That's right, 28. Good. Okay. Hang off the handle all the way through. Shoulders are forward, arms extended. Nice. Nice paddling. 15 more. Squeeze together. Yes. I like that power. Think about lightness at the catch. Soft landings. Chest to knees and press off. Sit up straight. 5. Hang off the handle. And 2. 1. Wind it down.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a good rate. 28.
Felt slow.
It should.
Yeah, that's not funny. It's good.
Okay, we're gonna get right into the next piece. This one's 26. It's gonna be even slower. It's gonna take more control. Focus on your core. 2 firm. In 2. 1. Go. 1 firm. And we're at 26. 28. 29. Control 26. That's right. Okay, let's think handle heights. Let's think control that slide. Let's all lengthen out 2 centimeters. Go. That's better. We found it now. Catch timing, lightness at the catch, rocking from the heels to the toes. So you're coming onto the toes for the drive. Then you get the heels down. And you point your toes at the ends. Point them. Point them. That's good. 28s. 10 strokes. Let's make them clean. Hang off that handle. Three, two, one. Wind it down. That was good. We were around 26, 27. And easy there. Drop. And stroke side, take the run. That was probably 35 strokes, but I wanted to spin here. Stroke side, hold it. So one more at rate 24 with as good a technique as we can muster, as much relaxation, like the last 20 strokes of that piece. Stroke side, backing, ready, go. And alternating spin, please.
Still felt a little bit heavy, so just like,
Okay.
just make sure this one is really, we've got the time, so I think I'm going to focus on lengthening out as much as I can the slide,
Yeah.
and then we want as soft as possible catches, quiet catches.
Yeah. He's talking to them. Okay, fine.
You said tie, I was like,
Yeah, that's what I thought too. He said hi. Okay, so Stephanie is saying we've got lots of time. It's still heavy at the front end. We need to come in softly on the feet. We need to have light catches, easy there. And what was the third thing you said?
just
Soft catches,
quiet catches.
Quiet
and
catches.
Long slides.
long length. That's
And
right.
also
We need to
just
be as
keep those
long as we can.
Catches together.
Yeah. So guys, let's have as long as we can of length. Make sure your outside arm is suspended. You have pressure all the way through. What's that?
Pressure, lateral pressure against.
Oh yeah, and I'll call that. Well, at some point I will call press out, and that means push your oars against the gate. This is another drill that Dan recommended.
Hi, what do you mean by soft landing?
That means so if this was a jump, right, you would jump off your foot plate, and then you would land back down on it, and you can either clump, that's a hard landing, and this is a soft landing.
So kind of almost
Comment on that.
Coming into your foot plate on the front end.
does anyone hit the front of their sliders when they're coming forward?
One, yeah, occasionally.
Okay.
One out of like 40 strokes.
Okay, cool.
I think that's reasonable. Okay, slide forward. 2 3/4. We'll probably be at 24 by the time we get to the third stroke. So don't think about building too fast. Attention. Blades buried. Attention. Go. "24. Just hold it here. Everybody think about technique. Catch timing first. Catch there. Catch there. Bow side, tap down 1 centimeter less. Good. 27, let's bring it down to 24, 26. Let's lengthen out. Go. Okay. Push outward against the gates. Lateral pressure. Push out with your oar towards the gates. Especially using your outside arm to do so. Pressure on those knuckles. 25. Okay, now let's think about the soft landing. We're coming into our feet softly. We have a clean, quiet catch. And then we have a forceful push with the glutes. It's not a kick, it's a squeeze. Shoulders ahead. Okay, quiet catches, guys. Think about it, listen to your catches. Tighten up your core. Good. 10 more clean ones like this. Much length. Together with Stephanie. Bow 4, you're out of time. Catch together. Catch together. And 3, 2, 1. Wind it down. Okay, keep tapping down number 3, even when we're paddling. You've got to tap down the same height as all the other times. Good. Okay, we're at 22. Let's take it further down to 18. Go. Really let the boat run at the finish. Strong finishes with Stephanie. She's just making you slow down to her rhythm. That's exactly her job. Okay. Let's have some proper rowing. Back to the boathouse. Okay. Number 6, your hands are moving away a lot quicker than Stephanie's. Make sure that at the finish, you're finishing up strong. Okay, number 3, same thing. At the finish, hold that handle close to your body for just a little bit longer, Charlotte. There. Okay. We got lots of time to make that handle move slowly to the front end. Think about slowing that handle down. That's a lot better, Charlotte. Good. Okay. Number 2, let's square earlier. Bow, work on getting fully square before it goes in the water. Square a bit earlier. There you go. More definite. Okay, everybody point your toes. At the back end, when you're letting the boat run, think about pointing your toes toward me. Okay. We're gonna try some eyes closed rowing just to develop our senses of how we're rowing together. Let's pick up Stephanie's rhythm now. Pick up what it feels like to be in time. We're gonna close our eyes in 3, 2, 1. Now. Good relaxed recovery. Let's keep the pressure on. Keep the shoulders in front of the hips. Think about that body position. Okay, 2 and 3, tap down more. 3, slow down your recovery. You can feel what everyone else is doing. Open up your senses. Feel it in your feet. Number 5, smoother recovery. Okay, open your eyes. Go. Let's reset the balance and the catch timing. Why can we push harder with our eyes open? Interesting philosophical question.
Why with our eyes open?
Yeah, so 2 strokes after our eyes opened, we really connected and moved the shell. So it's not that we were tired, it's that we were tentative. Okay, bow side, less pressure. Go. Even pressure. Go. Stand by for more pressure steering in a second, but let's set the boat up. Finishes. Strong finish. Hang off that handle. Arms straight as long as possible. That's right. Nice. All the way in like this. Proper rowing. That's what I want to see. Soft catches. Shoulders in front of hips. Drive with the glutes. This is very clear at the end of the race that Danny sent last night. The Americans are a whole boat length ahead of everyone else. And they are just moving their legs and not their bodies at the beginning of every stroke. It's very impressive. There we go. Soft landing, come in smooth, press off. That's better. Control at the slide. Keep your core tight. And bow 4 out. Go. And number 6 out. Go. And number 5 out. Go. Easy there. Drop. Bow side, watch your blades. Let's try not to bounce off this time. Number 2, feather your blade. Lean to the right, lean to the right. Oh, grab on. That always happens. Well, we bounce off the rigger on the bow rigger because we're just not leaning out as much as we want to. So then we have to catch here at the stern. Lean to the right, guys. Good. Okay.
Make him kind of look bad, don't do that. Make him look as if he can't steer.
No, I don't. That's not how I feel.
I know, I'm just joking.
Okay, great.